I really don't think the NFL has an answer to stop this Chicago Bears team right now. They are 9-4, but they are really progressing fast, right? This team is developing at an extremely high rate under Ben Johnson. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl this year, but I'm telling you, within the next couple of years, they will be there. They will be right there. I'm telling you. I mean, just take a look at this play here. I mean, they are so good at manipulating defenses, and they're actually going to really be in a run here to the right, but their formation, right? They're in what, 12 personnel, one running back. You got two tight ends here. They're both going to break out in this direction. Now, what that does is it gets all of these backers, all of these second level defenders to overcommit to this side of the field as if the run's going this way, right? But it's not. It's not. Our offensive line slides to the right. We're powers off to the right. Boom. These guys go to the left. Watch these second level linebackers here. Everyone overcommits to the wrong side of the field. Great cutback lane. And boom. DeAndre Swift is gone. Wraps around the corner for a touchdown. Beautiful execution. Beautiful blocking. But also a beautiful scheme getting these guys to overreact without understanding what is happening. Beautiful job. Look at the one cut. Plant the foot. Go. Love it. We're going to break down a ton of film from this game before we dive in. Do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button. Let's see if we can get over 700 likes on this video. Also, if possible, make sure you hype the video. It's a new feature on YouTube. Helps out tremendously. And with that being said, let's dive into some film. Another big time play here by the offense in the red area. It is 3rd and goal. We're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion by Luther Burden. You're going to see right here, this guy's going to follow him. It is man coverage. We know it all day long, right? Even Caleb Williams look at him. Are you in man? Are you in zone? That is what we're seeing. Once we see it is man coverage, we know right here we are running a crosser. But what is important about this crosser, guys, is we have inside leverage. Our front foot is to the inside foot of the DB, which means they're giving us the inside of the field. If we can get all of these defenders rotating to the other side of the field, this could end up being wide open across the middle of the field. So what do we end up doing here is we're going to full slider offensive line here to the right. What does that do? Well, it sells to these guys that it could be a run to the right. At least get them frozen early in the play. And then DJ Moore is able to just break loose. Boom. Wide open. Lofted up there. And a great grab right in the bucket of DJ Moore for a touchdown. Did not have a good week last week, but today had a couple of massive plays, and that was one of them. Once again, they come on this 12 personnel, one running back in the backfield, two tight ends. I believe they're both going to be on ship and releases off the edges. From there, I believe we're running a crosser, and then we're going to be running like this deep stop route over the middle of the field, trying to get these second level linebackers to make a decision. Where are you guys going to go? So right away, boom, play fake, drop back. You see them kind of bite up a little bit. And then from there, again, they have to play these routes because they're so shallow. It's only 1st and 10, so they'll take what the defense gives them all day long. But Caleb Williams stays cool, calm, collected, laser over the middle. Wide open is Luther Burden, who also turns up the field, makes the first guy miss with birds everywhere, and gets within that 7-8 yard line. Great job by Luther Burden, man, in this offense. I'm telling you, the execution of this team is so much different under Ben Johnson. Caleb Williams looks like a potential, I don't even know. I don't want to say MVP, but he's getting there. He is getting there. The progression is being had, and got to give him credit. As really quickly, by the way, again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering this Chicago Bears team throughout the entirety of the year. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns. We've got you guys covered. Join the family if you haven't already done so yet. Again, helps out so much. Hit that like button. Turn on your post notifications, hype the video. Let's keep going into some more film. Look at this play right here by the Chicago Bears. This is actually beautiful. We're going to show another immense pressure look. We know Shedeur Sanders is one of those quarterbacks that sometimes hangs onto the ball a little bit too long. So what do we do here? We're going to run a double-edged stunt because we got Montez Sweat and we got Austin Booker here to the top side. An absolute cheat code. What do we do here specifically? We're going to slow our release in with Montez Sweat. Now, Austin Booker is going to reach the point of attack to the inside shoulder of the guard as he breaks to the inside shoulder of the tackle. From there, we're going to loop around through the A-gap as Javon Dexter takes over the center. Okay, so we know we've got the matchups, right? Javon Dexter does a good job taking away the center. Austin Booker goes to the inside shoulder of the tackle. Boom. Guard doesn't switch. Sweat gets a free lane. Shedeur breaks loose for a second, and Austin Booker comes away with the sack. Ball comes loose late, and guess what? I believe the Bears jump on this thing, but either way, what a play here by the defense of the Chicago Bears, man. They fight, and they outsmart you, man. And right there was another example of exactly that. Week 14 of the NFL season is officially here, and I am super excited because I wanted to share my picks with you for this weekend's slate of games. I've been using the Sleeper app. They are amazing. Their odds are amazing. Everything about them is super amazing. First of all, if you use my code DUBS, you're going to get a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use, which is insane. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50, right? It's so easy. I would sign up just for that alone, just for the extra play bonuses, right? But this is my pick for this weekend. Okay, Joe Burrow, 1 passing touchdown versus Buffalo. I could see this being a high-scoring game. I like this. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to get that. Jamar Chase is coming off a rough week. I think he's going to have a big day, but I only have 50 yards. I feel like that's simple. That could be just one catch for a guy like Jamar Chase versus Buffalo. Again, high-scoring game. JSN versus Atlanta. JSN had a terrible week last week. He's going to bounce back. We all know it. Rashee Rice, 50 yards versus Houston. Listen, Kansas City cannot lose this game. If they lose this game, season is over. Season is wraps. Out the window. They need to win this game. Rashee Rice is their best playmaker. He's going to get the ball. Bucky Irving, right? Second game back versus the Saints. I think they could run up the score versus New Orleans, and I think Bucky will score at least 1 touchdown. I have 30 to win 90. I think this is fair. I don't think it's too bad. Let me know what you guys think. And again, use promo code DUBS, right? Use promo code DUBS. You'll get a 100% match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply, and see Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 states, so make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. Here we go. Another big-time play. Dime by Caleb Williams. I mean, this thing is different. Rome Odunze out, obviously. DJ Moore is your alpha. We're going to be in a little bit of a full slot of the offensive line here to the right outside of the guard. We fake this handoff here to the outside. Try to get a couple of these second-level defenders to bite down again, even if it's just one step as we start to get our bootleg out to the right. We're going to have a tight end running this little out. We're going to be running a little bit deeper of a crosser, and then we're going to get a deep side crosser across the back of the end zone. Okay, so this is phenomenal. Boom, get out to the right side. Now, as we get to the outside, notice how Caleb Williams' eyes don't shift from, okay, let me try to run this football on 1st and 10, but eyes stay down the field, and look at this thing right here. Gets to the outside, waits to the last second, throws this thing over the second level of the defense, and finds DJ Moore in the back for a touchdown. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable by Caleb Williams. Again, for those who don't think Ben Johnson has this guy playing at elite level, look at that, bro. That is insane. I cannot wait to see the all-22. A big-time play by this defense. They're going to be in a little bit of a play fake the handoff here to the right as the quarterback turns around. They're going to try to get this slant over the middle. Now, because it's off coverage, you love this play ASAP. I mean, it is wide open. So as he turns, he looks directly at it. This is why quarterbacks need to be better at manipulating defenses, right? If we opened up by looking to this side of the field, these guys would have shifted off in this direction, right? Because they are taught when they're in a zone coverage to go where the quarterback is looking. The majority of times, quarterbacks will tell you where they're going with the football by using their eyes. Now, Shedeur Sanders does that to a T, and this is why DBs, linebackers do it. We start to play that passing lane a little bit, and Shedeur doesn't even see the linebacker. Boom. Jackson's able to pick this thing off, take in the other direction, and help set up that DJ Moore touchdown. Defense played well. They did what they needed to do, and you got to give credit where credit is due, and that is the Chicago Bears, man. They are 10-4 playing some great football, man. Now, we are going to end the video here. If you want a part 2, all you got to do is hit the like button and subscribe for more of this content all year. Join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Part 2.